Hey Ryan,
Luke,
how's it going?
what's up, dude? Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. But I'm
Yeah.
like every fucking song I write is about how I'm like freaking out because she's not home. It's so stupid, dude. It's like God, like everything I've been writing lately is so dark. It's like,
Really?
yeah, I want to write like something positive. Today I was like, fuck it, I want to write like a fucking heavy ass indie song, so I did, and
Yeah.
I don't know, it felt good, like kind of
Nice. That
cathartic.
sounds promising.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I don't know. So that's kind of like where I'm at.
So you've been writing some new stuff.
Yeah, I just like I felt like playing something heavy, but I didn't really feel like playing anybody else's shit. I couldn't think of anything else that I wanted to play, so I just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try and write something." So I came up with this
Hmm.
part, this like a couple of parts.
Well, I haven't done shit musically,
Nice, I love it.
except for that makes you feel good.
Yeah, because like
Um,
we're on the same level, pretty much. I mean, you're finally
well,
down to my speed. You were so fucking prolific before baseball started, and like on it, I was just like, "Oh fuck, I'm slacking," you know?
uh, yeah, it's bugging me now. It's like I've hardly been writing.
Mm.
I went like a month without writing anything,
Mm.
more than a month probably, and music really slowed down. Just yeah, all my energy goes into baseball,
Yeah,
and I'm just tired,
yeah,
like super tired because it just really takes it out of my body, and so I've just like been napping a lot and whatever. It takes up all my free time. So um, anyway, I actually did some writing yesterday, so that felt
oh
really
sick,
good.
nice.
The weather's cooled off a little bit. We had a nice fire in the fireplace and
Cool.
wrote, I don't know, 5 or 6 pages. Um, yeah, I've actually pretty much finished the cycle of what I was doing for the last year or something. Because I did the whole LA book up until moving back to Columbia, and then I took it back to the top of my life, basically, and did all the way up to the beginning of the LA story.
Hell yeah, dude. That's huge.
So yeah, so that was huge. But I've been digitizing these tapes. I don't know how much I told you, but I found these 20, yeah, we talked
Oh
about it
yeah,
last time, these 20 Video 8 tapes.
yeah.
Um, and I've been digitizing them. And it's got a bunch of malted milk in there. There's like a really good show at the cafe. There's us in the gazebo in the square.
Mm.
So yeah, the malted milk at the cafe show is really cool.
Mm.
It's like I think it's the
Sick.
last show of that summer.
Oh damn.
Before any of the reunion shows. It was
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
last show of that summer.
Holy shit.
So
That's
it's
probably
really cool.
awesome. Yeah,
It's
because
the one where,
what?
yeah, it was like when we were really tight.
Okay.
We finished with we played Rage Against the Machine. Freedom was the last song of the
Holy
night, I
shit.
think, or the next last song. Yeah, do you remember
Dude,
that?
I mean, I forgot, but I remember now.
Yeah,
Freedom.
we actually we actually kind of nailed it.
Seriously?
We actually killed it.
Holy
Yeah,
shit. No
like
way.
I mean, malted milk style. It didn't sound like Rage Against the Machine, but
Cool.
we learned the hell out of that song. It wasn't
Okay.
like half-assed. We
Yeah.
sort of played Freedom.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
fucking played that song note
Okay.
for note.
Sick. No way.
Like the
Wow.
fucking we played the shit out of that
Hell
song.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
we knew every turnaround and like every little thing.
No way.
I was impressed. I was impressed with us.
Man,
So I gotta upload that.
I completely forgot that I ever covered that song in a band.
I know.
Uh,
I mean, it's a complicated song. There's a lot of
Yeah.
parts to that.
It's a really important song in my life too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that album when it came out, that sort of like was
it's
among,
huge.
yeah, it was among the suite of sounds that I resonated with the most, like that and the Pumpkins and Nirvana, that kind of heavy,
Yeah,
and it was like some shit that I'd never heard before, and like stuff that they were doing that I was just
yeah.
mystified by, and totally inspired by.
I think I was at the time I was more into to Rage than I was into Nirvana.
Hmm.
Like I knew that album back
Hmm.
to front,
Yeah, yeah,
but
totally, yeah.
I didn't really get into Nirvana until later.
Oh, okay. When did you get into
Or
Nirvana?
Pumpkins, or
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was loosely into Nirvana, like slightly aware of it,
Yeah.
aware of it, knew the hits probably, but I don't think I listened to the albums
Yeah.
at that time.
Oh shit.
It wasn't until like Columbia days. I think Kevin Avery got me into
Ah,
it.
that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, totally.
With every person you meet, male, female, friends, or whatever, like everybody has their own level of like. Some people you sort of like butt heads with, and some people are like mean to you, and some people are like super chill, and some people are really friendly and nice, and some people like think you're awesome and want to get to know you, and some people are like not interested. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their own sort of chemistry with you.
Yeah.
Um,
I have these things that are like destructive in me, and you've seen it. And I think that even when you saw it in me, it might have given you pause, you know? And perhaps that cost me like a trip with you and Bill. I don't know. That's the kind of shit that I want to be able to control. I don't want to have to get committed. I don't want to be on lithium. I don't want to be told that I'm bipolar. So I'm just trying to find a
mhm.
way where I can be balanced and at peace with myself. Where am I going to go out?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like an $80 round trip lift, unless I just stay inland, and these bars are whack. Like it's so whack around here. I guess I could go to Long Beach.
You live in Los Angeles, dude.
Yeah, but the thing is,
It's like
South Bay.
enormous.
I've got like history with all these people. So it's like,
It seems like you don't really like it there. I mean,
yeah,
it's. I think I don't know that's just my take. It's just it seemed like you definitely like things about it, but it just seems like um, Hollywood was where it was at for you.
hmm
Like that, it seemed like that was your scene of people, and
hmm
yeah, I just hear you complain a lot
yeah,
about South Bay and the bros and the culture, and
yeah.
just I'm just like, why don't you get back? I know it's more expensive up there,
hmm
but shit, why don't you get back to shit? You live right there, like get back where you want to be.
What I'm trying to do is get this job going. You know, I want to get this job going to where it's
Yeah,
actually generating income, and then when I'm making enough money, I'll move. Then I can make a decision what I do. You know, be it live
yeah,
in a beach city, or who knows, maybe not even LA, man. Who knows? I don't know. But where
yeah.
I'm actually happy where I'm at right now. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be in this house in Torrance.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I pay $600 a month to live here. I have a house in Los Angeles, dude, for
Yeah.
$600 a month.
So the real estate place where you work is in Torrance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So originally you were commuting to the South Bay from Hollywood, and then because you had the bar job and then the real estate things, that was all in South Bay, so you moved to the South Bay.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the
It was
bar
in,
job's gone,
yeah.
but your real estate job is there,
Yeah. But
and it's trying to think of something but there's not really a lot in between. It's just like Hollywood, South Central, South Bay,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Like, so it's either you're on one side or the other. Um, yeah. Maybe there's some little pocket you could find, sort of in between.
Yeah.
I know you got like a sweet spot right now where it's cheap and you got your own four walls and a yard and stuff. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Seems like you kind of miss the indie rock,
Yeah.
punk rock
I
crowd
do.
up north, right?
Yeah. I mean, I met
And
maybe 5 people that know the bands that I know since I was in the South Bay.
right,
Whereas in Hollywood, like I knew like a quarter of the bands that most of these fuckers knew. You know?
right. It's just sort of like the culture,
Yeah. But I'm older now too.
yeah,
I mean, I've got different priorities now.
right. Is it? I don't know anything about the real estate. Is like another? Could you catch on with another firm somewhere in Hollywood or wherever, or are you like locked in with this company?
You want to know what's funny? I actually got a job offer to work in real estate, and the territory was Hollywood. That
Huh.
happened like last week or a couple days ago or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a base salary and full benefits, and all I need to do is hustle, and I could make like potentially 100 grand the first year, but it's all residential.
Shit, dude.
I know, but the thing is like, I don't know if I want to do residential and all that. I think I'd probably still have fun. You know, I think it'd still be a good job for me.
Well, you've been talking about getting a bartending job. It seemed like that would be a better option. Doing the Hollywood thing would be a better option than bartending again, no?
Yeah.
Or would it?
I think so.
You'd be, yeah. I mean, it seems like you could do that, and then like if commercial real estate is more what you want to, you know, you could still, that could still be your goal, but this could be like
stepping stone.
Your step closer to that goal, you know.
Yeah.
Is bartending, you might get sucked back into that life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab another drink.
Yeah, cool. Me too.
It tastes like Red Bull. I just realized I'm basically drinking Red Bull.
Nice. I'm drinking Coke Zero and JMO, so we'll be up all night. It's gonna be great. Cool. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get it. There it is. Something like that. I don't know. I was just kind of like, I just wanted to come up with a riff, you know, like a Rage Against the Machine kind of riff, you know. I just threw in some dissonant chords.
Yeah.
And kind of made like a little bit of a song out of it. You know.
Like that thing you just did at the end.
Well, that's basically the nucleus.
That's cool. It sounded like a Keith song or something.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I wanted to kind of get back into the indie thing. You know, try that a little bit and see what I come up with, given the Americana-ish type of shit that I've been writing, you know.
That's cool. I liked it.
Cool. Glad you like it.
So many goddamn good song kernels going on.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I called it I Want You to Know. which is like an Alanis Morissette song. Yeah, it's gonna be fun when we can
Nice.
jam these songs, man.
Man, probably sound like a broken record, but I just really want to find a way to.
So now, I'm gonna get back on a routine. I'm gonna figure out how to record this shit, and I mean that's my plan anyway. I can't guarantee anything, but that's what that's my plan.
Yeah,
Reprioritize. So I know that I need to get recording and all that. That's kind of what you were getting at there, or
yeah.
yeah.
Of like, I was trying to think of a way to like do it in little bite-sized chunks. It's not like, oh, we need to record a double album right now. Like, no, I just want. I like the idea of us putting out songs in pairs.
Oh, okay.
One of mine, one of yours, just as a pair,
Oh, that's
releasing
cool.
songs in pairs.
Yeah, cool.
So therefore, like sort of recording them in pairs,
Oh, okay.
where we just pick,
Yeah.
we pick one song,
Yeah.
and you can, in the meantime, be coming up with all kinds of new stuff too. But we're just like we're trying to, and maybe we've got like 5 or 6 different ones in the works, sort of in the recording process. But
Yeah, okay.
the goal is to like finish one of each of our songs and then put it. Instead of like working, I don't know. That's just my style. I like results.
Yeah.
So like, I want to just find a manageable, not lo-fi, but sort of simple way we can do this.
Yeah.
And just like have some, because there's no reason why we can't be releasing some cool like bedroom recordings.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
That are good enough. They're good songs.
Yeah.
And just start this trickle of, because there's just so much stuff pouring out of you, especially.
Yeah.
I don't have as much material, but I guess I've got a little backlog of stuff. Anyway,
you got a lot more finished songs. I'm just catching up to all your finished songs.
I guess, yeah. I'm not churning out new stuff hardly at all. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Is just trying to find a way to.
I like that.
Whether it's through GarageBand or, if I come to town, maybe I can, I could be like put on an engineer hat and just be like,
oh, cool,
doing the computer and the mics and stuff, and I can facilitate the recording part.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Or whatever.
I might pick up a bar job. We'll see. Just to make some money, because unemployment is definitely going away on September 4th. So I only got, a couple grand to live off of. It's not going to last very long. So chances are I'll get a bar job. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and get a bar job in Long Beach. That might be a good move instead of South Bay.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Branch out.
Yeah, totally.
Long Beach is dope.
Yeah, maybe I'll start looking actually there this week. It's a good move.
Yeah, man. Always had a soft spot for Long Beach.
I'm a little afraid of it, to be honest with you.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. It's like Echo Park or something,
Yeah. How so?
Well, it's badass. It's its own thing. It's a big ass city. I mean, it's like one of the biggest cities in this country, and it's one of 2 cities that has a port, Long Beach and San Diego. So it's definitely a big enough city for me, because how I'm always thinking about it, is the city like small, because I'm gonna get sick of it. Like that's what happened in Columbia. I was sick of Columbia in like three months, and I was like, I'm stuck. Because I rented 300 College as an event space because of the keggers that you guys did, and I thought it would be a viable business for me.
Right.
And and I remember Jeremy was like, you rented another apartment, but it was only like what, $300-400 a month, and I don't know why. I just thought that was affordable, and I ran the numbers, and I was like, all I need is like one party, I'm in the money, And I mean, you got to fail, it's every business venture, But then I ended up, and then I just out of convenience, I ended up moving in there. What is it about that Modest Mouse show makes you associate her with like the
Well,
time that you did her?
I just remember like we were making out in the balcony during the show, and I pretty much missed the whole show.
That's awesome.
Um, like the two times I've seen Modest Mouse, one time in LA with you, and I like fell asleep because I was so uncomfortable up in the balcony at the Will Turn, and then at the Blue Note where I was making out and wasn't paying attention. So it's like the two times I've seen Modest Mouse, I've like not paid attention.
Hmm. Do you remember if I was at that Modest Mouse show or not, or if I went?
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, that would make sense, right?
yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. I remember the first time I saw Modest Mouse. I think I saw him in Chicago, and then I drove, and I saw him like twice, or no, I saw 3 shows in Chicago in 2 days, and I drove to Kansas City from Chicago and saw him the next day.
Yeah.
So I think that must have been before I moved to Columbia. So I might not even have gone to that O2 show. I don't even know.
Huh.
Because I was kind of bummed. They played the same
Right.
set, and it wasn't Lonesome Crowded West, which is my favorite album. They played a song or two, but then it didn't
Right.
really sound like it. It's kind of pissed.
Ooh, I'm finding it here. Here we go. I'm on concertarchives.org. You say you saw him twice in Chicago at House of Blues?
House of Blues, yeah.
There it is. Okay, so they played House of Blues twice in a row, July 03. You said that's the first time you saw him?
Yeah, July 03?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I wasn't at the O2 show then. That's weird.
Definitely wasn't 2001. I'm going to figure this shit out right here, right now. Here we go. Okay. Portland, Seattle, St. Louis. They played St. Louis July 02. St. Louis again, August 02. Wait, it says the Blue Note, though. All right, let's back up here. St. Louis. All right, they played the pageant at St. Louis, July 02. The Blue Note, August 02. That's our leading candidate right now. Hard to believe they would have played the Blue Note like multiple times. Yeah, maybe it's that. But August 02, that just makes no sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, we're into 04 now. Well, shit. That seems to be the only time they played the Blue Note was around that time, was in August of 02. Well, where you at? Are you getting tired? Want to have another drink? What do you think?
Oh, I'm down to keep drinking.
All right, I'm gonna grab another drink then.
Cool.
August of 02. That's fucked up.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Drinking these Rainier seltzers.
Oh, no way. That's so great. Rainier's got a seltzer.
Yeah.
I love it.
They've got good flavors.
Oh, yeah?
It's like lemon, apple, huckleberry. It's pretty cool. Well, I don't have my drums set up,
It's okay.
so can't jam. But we could play. I could play a couple of my songs.
Yeah, cool.
All right.